Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? We are about to react to the whole Bruce and YourRage drama. Let me give y'all my thoughts on it real quick. I low key think that people need to get a job because this is the most unemployed shit ever, bro. And I'm sorry for cursing. The most unemployed ish ever. Please get a job, y'all. Please do something with y'all lives. Stop watching 28, 26 year old grown men cry over freaking nothing, man. Um, at the end of the day, I feel like BruceDropemoff and YourRage Gaming, they're both like hurt. Like you could tell they're both hurt in a sense. You could tell Bruce is hurt. You could tell Rage is hurt. I think what it is that Rage tries to do the good thing, and it ends up messing him up. It ends up backfiring on him. I feel like chat. I feel like if you're put in that situation where like you're generally just trying to chill, and then like they make something you just do that's like whatever, and then make it a full thing, and it's like you're literally making it to where it's something that it's not, and that literally could ruin somebody. That could ruin someone's career, and that's why I understand that Rage got emotional because of that. I can understand that. But I can also understand a lot of people did think that the little sis stuff was weird. I think is regardless of what people say or not, there are clips between Yana and Rage that are very flirty. It's the same thing people say about Senna and Rage with the clips is very. If you look to both those clips, it's very similar. Very similar in the way that Senna and Rage will flirt, Yana and Rage will flirt. The fact that I know that is some parasocial, no job ass shit, and this is what happens when I quit White Castle. I become unemployed. You feel me? But regardless of all that though, I don't think Rage is a weirdo, and I don't think Bruce was all there in the head when he said what he said. Because regardless if it's a troll or not, Bruce okay, Bruce is a grown man, right? We gotta understand that Bruce knows if he says anything about Rage at this point in his career, they're gonna clip him because that's what people like to see. And Bruce knows that. Bruce is not dumb. He knows that. So even though it was just a 5-minute segment of Bruce's stream, it still backfired. It really did just backfire on Bruce. But you guys gotta understand, Bruce is not the thing is I don't really hate Bruce after this. And that might be because I'm a glazer. But first of all, I glaze nobody. I deride nobody but myself. I only glaze myself. Only deride myself. And that's a fact. I don't deride or glaze nobody. There's no bias here. I think Bruce was miscommunicated. It was a miscommunication. Bruce said himself was miscommunication. You know, like he said, he chose to make fun of people, right? But just because you make fun of people, just because you troll, don't mean it's on a type of level, right? Rage could make fun of Kai, right? Rage could say, "Yo, Kai, you short as shit." I'm sorry for cursing. Rage could make fun of Yusuf. Yo, Yusuf, you Somalian, right? And it's okay because they've been talking. They have streams together. They like understand each other. For me, like Playboy Max can make a joke about Rage's shorty, like ex, and Rage can make a joke about Playboy Max ex because they're talking. It's like it's they're friends. For me, but there's a difference between like okay, let's say BruceDropemoff makes like something to do with Brady Goo, right? If BruceDropemoff does something if BruceDropemoff says something about Brady Goo, right? You guys gotta understand that Brady Goo and BruceDropemoff are friends, so it's like it's water under the bridge. It's not a big deal. But here's the difference though. Bruce, this is where Bruce messed up. Bruce thinks that he can make a joke like that and not deal with any consequences. That's what I got from it. Because at the end of the day, you guys gotta understand, Bruce is dead hurting. I don't think, because people saying he was a fake Christian and all that, bro. Bruce, regardless of all that, Bruce is dead hurting, bro. He's hurt. He's a hurt person, bro. He's a hurt person, right? But I'm not saying when, but yeah, you guys gotta understand when I'm saying that he did that, I'm not saying that he should have done that. Because at the end of the day, when he did that, he made it seem that he kind of messed up in saying what he said, to the point where when he saw people clip them, then he was like, oh shoot, oh I'm sorry, all right, well I guess it is what it is, right? And Bruce just don't care. He just doesn't care. Bruce just does not care. And because if he truly cared about Rage Gaming, if Bruce truly cared about Rage Gaming, he would leave him alone. Bruce would leave Rage alone. But the problem is that they used to be friends, and it got to a point where now they're friends now. In a sense, they're friends. They apparently they had like a trip to Paris or something. But then here's the problem, y'all. The problem is they haven't really talked like that. Bruce said that he had a call with Aim High, but Bruce doesn't have a call with Rage. So I think what it is that Rage is kind of forced to be friends with Bruce to community, but Rage never really liked Bruce like that. Because if he did, he would have reached out to Bruce. I'm not saying this is Rage's fault. No way am I saying this is Rage's fault. I'm just saying that is the mindset that Bruce has. Bruce has a mindset that because he don't want to talk to me, he's against me. So whatever I say against him is free game, right? It's free game, kind of, right? It's like it's whatever, right? You're a grown man, like you take it as a joke. It's a joke, right? We're grown men. That's what Bruce feels about it. But the problem with that though is that not only is a joke kind of crazy in a sense, but you have all this stuff going around with David, all this stuff going around with Epstein. It's very rampant. And then the joke he made kind of like, it's, I don't know. What I do know is that Bruce definitely went too far with it. Bruce definitely went too far with it. Because look, if he said it and it didn't get clipped like it did, and it didn't get spread like it did, it wouldn't be that bad because Rage would have never seen it, and right, Rage would have never seen him say that, right, and it's not made a big a deal. But because it's clipped, you guys gotta understand, because it's clipped, it is a bigger deal now. So it makes it to where Rage has to address it, because if Rage don't address it, people gonna look at him weird. Right? The thing is, he low-key messed Rage up because now people on TikTok are generally convinced that Rage is weird. Rage is a weirdo. Not a lot of people, but some people, like 2% of people, and that's still a lot. So you guys gotta understand, Rage and Bruce could never be friends after this. Maybe not never be. People make jokes like, "Yo, okay, maybe in 2 weeks they're gonna get along again." This on third, but like. I think what it is like either maybe yo, you don't think it is? They probably set this whole thing up like they both don't got views like that, and they both fell off, so they made this beef up. Now, but here's the thing that I don't believe that though, is because this is a wild thing to joke about. Like okay, him cheating on a girl, him doing whatever, okay, but him like dead a predator, sexual predator. It's kind of crazy, man. That's like the worst of the worst of the worst. With P3DO, so it's like that is actually insane. That is actually insane. I was gonna watch a reaction about this, but I don't think we need to. Cause basically, you guys gotta understand is that. At face value, because this could be all be staged. A lot of this could be stage beef, but like to stage this, like this don't even feel staged because the allegation of it, the rumor of it is actually horrible, bro. It will make a lot of people stop watching Rage. It will make me stop watching Rage, bro. A lot of people that I know, I'm not saying me, a lot of people that I know said that Rage fell off. A lot of people that I know said that Bruce fell off. Right? So it you can't sit here and say that Bruce did nothing wrong. Right? Because Bruce could do something wrong but could be right at the same time. Bruce could have done something wrong but be right at the same time. What do I mean by that? Bruce was messed up for making that joke about Rage because people are going to look at Rage funny. People are going to look at Rage weird. But this is the problem, though. What if Rage is actually fucking weird? This is not Bruce's ball. This is not Bruce's court. This is not Bruce's ball court. It's not on Bruce. It's not on Bruce no more. This is on Rage. Because we all know Bruce is a bad person for doing this. Okay, but what about Rage though? Is Rage really the victim here, or is Yana the victim? Because just because it hasn't happened, just because it hasn't been a certain way, doesn't mean Rage didn't have those intentions. We don't know Rage's intentions. He disagreed with Valkyrie. He said, "Oh, that's some poggers-ish. That's some poggers-ish." And I remember there's a clip of Rage with his little sister, like, acting like it's his girlfriend or something. I don't know. I could be tweaking, but that shit was weird to me. That shit was always weird to me, bro. Cosplaying that your, like, little sister is a girlfriend or little sister is, like, your wife or something is kind of fucking weird. That shit would never not be weird to me. Or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could have got that clip out of context where they were in, like, a store, a Walmart or something, and Rage and his little sister was, like, me so. I don't know. That shit was weird. That shit was always weird to me. You know, they say that Kai was right about Bruce. Me personally, I think what this did officially, like generally, like dead speaking, like this killed DYK. This killed DYK. DYK is killed. You know, it was never going to work out. Bruce been a crash out. Kai been been an egoist, and Rage is too neutral. And when you're too neutral, that's the problem. When you're too neutral, you let shit slide. You don't try to you can't glue stuff together, because if you glue stuff together, you're against one homie. If you stick with breaking them apart, now you're against Bruce. Think about it. DYK. Why? Rage. Your Rage is in the middle. Why? Because he's neutral. He's neutral. You cannot sit here and tell me that those Rage clips look freaking crazy. Those Rage clips look freaking crazy. I don't care what no one says. And this is not me saying I hate Rage or Rage is weirdo. I'm just saying, no context, those Rage clips look absolutely insane, bro. With that mindset, with that little sis mindset going into it that Bruce said, those clips look absolutely crazy. Insane. But only if you look at it that way. Now, I don't think Rage did anything wrong, but Bruce was right in his hypothetical. If your daughter, 19-year-old daughter, hanging out with some nearly 30-year-old man, regardless of streaming or not, that ish is wild. That's wild. I'm sorry. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. That's wild to me. Maybe other people, it's like, it's whatever. Like, you know, it's that age gap thing. It's like the thing with Noor. Y'all remember Noor? Where Noor was hanging out with academics? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Sure, Yana's of age. Yana is the same age as me. Yana is the same age as me. I'm not trying to hang out with no 30-year-old woman. That's disgusting. This shit is disgusting. Right? Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me, though. But you guys gotta understand something. You guys gotta understand something, bro. These are two grown-ass men, bro. These are two grown-ass men. Rage getting defensive, emotional is weird. Bruce getting like immediately going into attack mode and like Like the way he went into attack mode was so crazy, and Crash Out was so crazy that it looked staged. So both Rage, Kai, and Bruce are weird, and that's my conclusion. They're all weird. You're weird. You're weird, buddy. You're weird. But then again, I don't know these people. I don't know Rage. For me, I don't know Bruce. I don't have beef. I don't have beef with nobody. I don't ever want to have beef with nobody. Violence is not my go-to, gang. Violence is never my go-to. I don't care what y'all call me. Violence is never my go-to. Crashing out against other people is not my go-to. I don't even know if this was in good faith, though, to talk about this drama. But if y'all want to hear my thoughts, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts, bro. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts.